There is nothing symbolic about this. This is people's lives. We see it all the time. These are kids that are having to go through things.
Last Thursday, lawmakers in North Carolina introduced 3 bills that would affect the LGBTQ community. One of those laws would repeal completely HB 2, also known as the bathroom bill. Another bill would ban licensed therapists from performing gay conversion therapy on children. That's a practice meant to change someone's sexual orientation. The third bill offers protection discrimination for those in the LGBTQ community, as well as for veterans and the elderly. 7 News reporter Ann Maxwell has more on this legislation tonight. Ann.
Tom, the LGBTQ activists behind these bills say they tell a story about how the South is changing. But a conservative group says this proposed legislation threatens Americans' rights. 15 states have banned so-called gay conversion therapy for minors. North Carolina could be next.
It's a discredited medical practice. We have to remember that we would never practice other outdated or things that we know now to be harmful.
The Mental Health Protection Act would prevent licensed mental health professionals from using conversion therapy on kids.
Conversion therapy has been proven to be harmful to youth or anyone that goes through this, and that is lifelong traumatic experiences that can cause depression and even up to suicide.
The American Psychiatric Association says it opposes any treatment that calls homosexuality a mental disorder or attempts to change orientation.
Well, I think there are stories, horror stories, of where parents have done that, where the people who were taken to that and exposed to that are very angry, very bitter about that.
2 other bills addressing LGBTQ issues, including one that would totally repeal North Carolina's bathroom bill, which required residents to use public bathrooms that corresponded with the gender on their birth certificates. Allison Scott said the repercussions of that law went beyond bathrooms.
I'm a transgender woman.
After HB 2 passed, she said her co-workers at a Fortune 500 company started calling for her to be fired.
People feel emboldened to express things that before I think they would really be ashamed of.
A spokesperson from the conservative nonprofit North Carolina Values Coalition says these bills will, quote, threaten our most basic rights as Americans, the right to free speech, the right to practice our religious beliefs without fear of government interference or retribution, the right as parents to oversee the upbringing of our own children. Advocates of these bills say the Mental Health Protection Act in particular does not violate free speech or religion, since it only applies to licensed mental health professionals, meaning faith leaders can continue practicing conversion therapy for kids. And if that conversion therapy bill passes, it would make North Carolina the first southern state to put those restrictions on so-called conversion therapy.
So, Ann, we have 3 pieces of legislation here in North Carolina. Where do those 3 bills stand?
All 3 of them have passed first readings, and they are currently in committees where they have been referred. Tom?
We'll continue to watch those bills closely.